Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be making a flower farm that could be used for so many applications. Now with this farm, guys, you're going to be getting tons of flowers, and this thing is going to create some awesome things for whatever you need for. Now right off the bat, guys, you're going to see a lever and a button, and inside you got this nice little spot here for the flowers to pop up. Now let's keep it simple, guys. All you have to do is hit that lever, and the machine will go on creating the flowers and going back and forth, breaking them up, which is awesome. Now, once you have the desired amount of flowers that you want and you're good, you let it rock out for a little bit, and all you have to do is turn it off. Once you're ready to collect everything that's been broken, hit that button, and a wave of water will push everything forward into those hoppers, and there you have it. And it's a really nice, simple, clean way to get things set up. Now, down here, we actually have a spot here where you can put your bone meal. Now, not to worry about this. I just put glass on top of those hoppers so I don't think it's in. But this is an awesome little area that you can put your bone meal. And the great thing about this, guys, this thing also works with the Bedrock edition. As you can see, guys, I've actually built this on the Bedrock, clear as day. And this thing works exactly the same way. Once again, you hit the lever, everything goes on and off, guys. I'm just going to fast forward a bit, but you can see that this thing works beautifully with the same aspects on both versions. Now, don't forget, make sure to subscribe, hit that button, guys, because I have more content coming through. Now, at this point, guys, make sure to pause the video and make sure you have the spacing set up. Now, I just added a little layout here just to give you an idea, but it's going to be a 15 wide, 12 long, and we're going to dig a total of 3 deep from ground level. So let's go 1, 2. It should be a grand total of 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Now, let's clear this entire area up. Now, once you dig this whole entire nice hole, I just kind of added this nice little grid area so you guys have a better visual. We're going to go all the way to the back corner here, count 1, 2, and add a straight line of redstone dust until you get to the other side. Just make sure you leave another 2 block spacing over here as well. Then you're going to add a repeater going forward, like so, and a block right in front of those repeaters. And once again, just kind of extend that right across. And on top of it, make sure you add some regular pistons. Now, this is where it gets kind of juicy, guys. You have 2 options here. You can either choose sand to add on top or gravel, depending on your personal preference. But for now, guys, I'm going to choose sand because I like sand. Now, once you've done that, go right here on the side here, guys. Add another block with a redstone torch in front of it and a redstone dust in front of that. And that's going to activate the pistons. Now, right here, add a straight line of redstone dust, once again, leaving a 2 block gap towards the wall. And right here, you're going to add a block in front of that redstone dust right there. 1 above the redstone dust, and another one, add a repeater there, and another one behind that repeater, with redstone dust on top of that. But we'll get to that later. Now, right here, in front of that redstone dust, add 6 blocks right across. Now, next to this piston, add another set of 6 blocks right across as well. And you're going to add rail activators because they're really easy and cheap to make. Now, remember, the way I'm setting this up is so that both versions on Bedrock and Java work the same way. Now, at this point, guys, you're going to make sure you add your observer blocks facing that rail activator so that the activation is on the backside, because that rail activator, when it turns on, it's going to activate these observer blocks. You're going to put a block right behind it with a piston on top, and that's what's going to cause the back and forth motion. Now that we got that set up, we're going to go on this side, set up the same exact thing, guys. Add your observer blocks right across and a block right behind it, like so, with some regular pistons facing forward. All right, now we get to the fun part, guys. You're going to go 1, 2, and then at an angle upwards, place a dropper. Then right here, parallel to the bottom here, add 1, 2, and here right above it, add your dropper. Once you've done that, then you're going to add a dispenser. Big difference, guys. Dispenser. So then the dropper on the bottom, dispenser on top. Now, right where the bottom is, at that dropper part, you're going to add 2 hoppers with a barrel right on top of it. That's completely optional. You really don't need it, but it's just to add that extra storage for the bone meal itself. And it kind of prevents you from having to go back and forth so many times to refill this. Perfect. Now, once you've done that, add a comparator facing forward as if it's going to activate it. Now we're going to make a little hopper timer. So add a block there. You're going to add 2 hoppers facing forward. 1, 2. Go to the other side. Add another hopper facing that hopper. And then on this side, add 2 hoppers facing that direction. 1, 2. Then you're going to break that block and place a hopper facing forward. Okay? It's like a little circle. Then in the middle here, guys, add a comparator with a block in front of it, a repeater going forward or sideways in this case, with a straight row of blocks going towards that rail activator, and a redstone dust right on top of it. Now add a block on the side and a repeater going forward. Now for the Java edition, guys, make sure it's on 2 ticks, but for the Bedrock, it has to be 3 ticks. That's the only difference. Now let's add a straight row of blocks here and add your redstone dust like so. Now don't forget, guys, to put 1 item inside that hopper. And then cover up the hoppers with a few blocks of your choice. Because you really don't want nothing going in there and messing with your timing system. Now you're going to add some dirt blocks right across, guys. Just make sure you leave a 1 block gap on one side. And then of course fill this up like so. So you got this nice little platform here. Now at this point, guys, a good time to start adding your bone meal and just really fill this whole thing up. Now add a block right there. That's temporary with a chest, a large chest in front. Break that block. Then you're going to add a hopper going forward. 1 there and there as well. And starting on this side, guys, add a straight line hoppers going towards that direction. Fantastic. And on top of that, you're going to add a straight row of fences. Now, if you want to, you can even add a fence gate inside if you want that as an option. Now, at this point, guys, make sure you go right here towards the middle at a straight line of redstone dust. Then you're going to go right on top of here, guys. Add a block there with a redstone torch in front of it so that it activates that redstone dust. Add a block right there with a repeater going forward, and right behind it, add a block with a redstone dust on top. Okay. Where did you come from? Now at this point, guys, you're going to add a block of your choice right on top of each one of those redstone dust on each side. Okay. Now right here, guys, add a straight row of stairs right across. So you get right there to the edge. And then you're going to curve it to the other side. Let me just clear this out. And extend that also right to the other side. And voila. Now, I think I might have gone a little too far with the hoppers and fences. Just break those 2 if you had the same problem. Just add your fences going forward. And right here, add a straight log going upwards. That's going to be the way to go down. Now, what I did to cover this backside up was just add some slabs on both sides. One, it kind of made it look really nice with the rest of the design and just kind of covers everything up really nicely. Now back to the log, add some ladders, and a trapdoor so it allows you to come up and down and just cover up this entire front section with some dirt. Now back here where the pistons are, guys, parallel to the extended pistons, add a straight row of blocks and fill that up with water right across. Now, on the side here, guys, where the water's at, you can add a button if you want to. If you're definitely on the Xbox, add a lever because items kind of run really slow on the Xbox. But it's your choice there. But make sure on this side here, it's definitely a lever for the actual farm. Now, I hope you guys like that. Make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you think and enjoy. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you. Hey everyone, I am so happy you guys made it through this video. I'm so stoked because you guys are freaking awesome to actually made it to the last part of this whole video. Now I have a good question for you guys and I want to see if you guys can leave the answer in the comments. The question is, what breaks and never falls and what falls and never breaks? If you guys can answer this, guys, I'll be super stoked. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. And who knows? You might actually get something if you can figure this out. Anyway, guys, let me stop talking. Just make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And if you're new to the channel, like I said earlier, guys, show the love because you people are freaking awesome. Peace.